I think he's one of the ones that's been in there a while. He's a little too friendly.
A little too friendly? A little too friendly, Daddy?
This big boy.
It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
His name is Scar because he's got a big old scar on the side of him.
It's got a big
You'll see it when he turns. Look how pretty he is.
It's pretty.
Great coloration on those fins. There you go. You can see the scar a little bit. What's up, guys? Cody from CGL Fishing here. Today's video, we are finally doing an update on this tank. It's been a roller coaster ride, a lot going on. There's a reason I haven't updated in so long. I still apologize, and I'll try to do better about updating in the future. But let's go over what's happened. You guys have missed a lot. All right. If you guys will, hit that subscribe button. Should be down that way or that way. I always forget which direction the camera flips it. So if you could hit that subscribe button for me, like the video, help me get up in the algorithm and grow the channel. All right, so to give you guys an update on what's happened. I haven't updated this in a long time because honestly I've been really discouraged and really frustrated, and I didn't really know how to even talk about it. So let's just start off with the bad news. There is good news. There's really good news, as you probably can see behind me. But let's start off with the bad news. So bad news is the original green sunfish that we had that we were trying to grow, unfortunately is no longer with us. The red breast sunfish that was in here, he was fine. Everything was going well, and then all of a sudden he just went crazy and he started killing everything he could. He took out a couple fish, and we have since got rid of that fish so that we can actually have fish in the tank aside from him. So after we got rid of him, we went down to a creek behind my parents' house. I went with my brother and we tried to catch some more fish. We did end up catching a really, really, really nice green sunfish that I took home. I treated for parasites. I got him in the tank, all that good stuff. And like the first day he was in the big tank, he jumped out and I didn't find him in time and he passed away. So that was another setback that just was really hard to kind of move forward with the tank. It's just been a frustrating experience. But I didn't want to give up on it. I know you guys were really into it. I really enjoyed it. I was having other issues with the tank as well. So I don't remember if we talked about it or not, but I had some green slime algae. The plants, as you can see here, were not growing, and it's just been super frustrating. Yeah, so with everything going on, it's been hard to find the motivation to make this video because there's not been anything good to talk about, and I don't like just making a depressing video. Oh yeah, all the fish died, guys. I didn't give up on the idea of having fish in this tank and decided to kind of switch gears. So we had talked about trying to raise a fish to be as big as possible. And that's still something I think I might want to try to do one day. But for now, I just want this tank to be something that I can enjoy. It's really the only tank that I keep up and running. I have another tank that I kind of use off and on for quarantine. And I have some ideas for what I want to do down the road. But this is the only fish tank that I keep up and running. I really want it to be something I can enjoy. So we made some changes. I got lighting changes and things like that. And this time, instead of just doing one fish, decided to do a bunch of fish. So as you can see, there are several fish swimming around behind my head here. I'm going to show you guys the video of how we caught all these fish and where they came from, and I'll let you guys watch that. 100. All right. He's freaking out though. Hunter, you might have to catch him. He's not. Where's he at? He's right here. The little ones are tearing my worm up. He's going that way. He's scared. He's skittish.
I don't see him.
They're right here. Oh, come on. He got my worm off.
Is him?
No, he's bigger. Dude, he's hanging out right in here.
Okay, hold on.
They've got like bright yellow fins. No, I got worms too. Like super bright yellow fins.
Oh, that was on you. Get in there. He's like, ah!
I can't. I need more weight, but.
Over here.
They're all in here. There's a couple of them with really nice fins. They're just skittish. Golly, Hunter. That's a good one.
Good one. Get yourself some water. I'm going to be spotted. Like a Dalmatian.
Are you kidding me?
Sprayed.
Can you reach that? Oh, I got one. I got like the tiniest one ever. You're just catching a bunch of them.
Got 4 others in here.
Let's see.
I think that the one I caught over there is going to be your favorite. But
I got a greenish, whitish
it might work.
tail of one. Oh, here we go. That's not the same fish.
Dude, what is that?
It's a chub.
Nice, you wanted one.
There's a spider.
That's a big chub too.
Bruh, there's spiders everywhere.
I don't want to worry about the spiders as much.
That is a big grub. He's gonna go home, go in the tank.
Chub.
Chub, sorry. Oh no!
Stop him. Okay, you're being a pain. Come on. Out. Okay, I think I got you. Can
You can probably let that one go. I don't need too many of them.
I don't know if I'd eat out of this pond, but man.
If you catch any really super colorful ones, grab those for sure. Anything that looks unique. Yeah, I wouldn't eat out of this.
I think it feeds off of Lake Wiley or feeds into it. Either way, I ain't trying it.
Well, just all the runoff, it's pretty nasty and polluted.
It's kind of all water in here.
Not wrong about that.
Oh.
Mosquitoes aren't as bad over here as they were over there.
Nice!
That is a bluegill. It's so weird the different species that end up in here.
Surprised we haven't seen a bass yet, man. I saw one earlier, one day.
That's been a long time ago, but yeah, I remember that. Send them that way so we don't catch them again, hopefully. They're starving in here.
Got a couple nibbles over there, but nothing big yet.
I'm surprised you've caught as many as you have on that big old grub.
They're hungry.
I'm using a tiny piece. Oops, sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, whoa. Dude.
What?
Something hit that hard.
Hold on. Go for it again.
Get as close to that tree as you can.
I'm gonna try to do.
Go for it. I'm close enough now. It should be okay.
My gosh, he's an aggressive little bluegill, right? No?
I think that's...
I think this is a green sunfish, but look
Let's
at
see.
it. It's got some colors on it.
Yeah, it's a little small green.
You want me to let him go?
Yeah, I got 2 at the house already, and we got a bunch in there. So
He hit like a truck, though.
look at this, the tiniest little green. And that's a
tinier.
that's a tiny little green sunfish, dude. For being honest, both.
Absolutely. Yeah, next
Got
time
that one.
Getting bug spray. Ooh, what you catch? Nice! You get the monster.
That's not a bad one. Again, though, with the hook. Why are they swallowing the hook so bad?
Ah, crap. It's stuck.
Seriously, I lost another hook. Oh my gosh.
My game might be over too. I'm stuck. I like those things. Those things were killing these things. I mean, absolutely.
Another one.
Nice catch.
Whoa, what is that?
It might be a bluegill. Oh, no, it's a green.
That's a big green. He's not as colorful as that other one though, I don't think, is he?
You bring my tackle box over?
No. I had my hands full and the bugs were attacking me. So they're attacking me over here now too, so. Ooh, there's a good one. Wow. Are you coming soon? Because I just caught one that I might put in the bucket. They're timid anywhere because they're used to birds trying to eat them. Got another one. Another chub. He got my worm too. No, he didn't. I got my worm still. Got another one. That's kind of a pretty one, actually.
Nice.
He might be a keeper.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. What is that?
That is a gigantic fat sunfish.
Let me see. Bro.
You're keeping him, right?
In the bucket, for sure.
I've got you your fish, Dakota.
Yeah, he's going in the bucket for sure. So as you guys can see, we had a good time. One, it was really fun just catching fish, but we also caught some really nice fish. These are awesome fish. I'm just looking at me. They recognize me for food. They definitely know that I'm the one that feed them already. It has not taken long. One really cool thing about green sunfish is they are incredibly intelligent fish. These guys were really scared of me when they first came in to the house, and now they literally come up to the glass and I can't even like take a picture of them because they're always looking directly at me anytime I walk by, because they love to eat. Honestly, green sunfish are ferocious little eaters. So they're all eating now. I'm gonna show you that video now. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There we go. Cichlid gold from Hikari is what we're feeding. I had some other stuff. These are floating. I'll probably end up getting some of the other ones. Have a mixture. Alright, this is one of my favorite views right here. Ready? Look at that. Whoa! We got splashed on that one. And this is just feeding pellets. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when I get some frozen food in there. They eat a lot. These things are pigs. What's crazy is these guys have been in the tank for, I think, right at a week. By all standards, you wouldn't expect them to already be on prepared foods, but they are. They went really quick. Let's see this angle. Look at them eating. They're just going for it. And this big one, hey, he swallowed it. Okay. That's the first time I've seen him actually swallow a pellet. Let's see. Hopefully he's actually getting them and not just striking at them. Yeah, I think he's getting them. First time I've seen him swallow. My dog's gonna drink as loud as possible. First time I've seen him swallow them. He usually spits them out, so they're all officially with that. I'm gonna say they're all officially switched over to flake food, which is pretty cool. Put some more in there. They're just little carnosaurs. As you guys can see, as I've been feeding, a couple of them, most of them have developed stripes. And the stripes are an indicator of excitement or stress. In this case, I'm gonna say excitement because they're excited to be getting fed. Could be stress because they're competing with each other for food, but it seems like it's mainly excitement. Look at the colors on these guys. I know they're not as flashy as like the cichlids or some of the tropical fish, but the colors on them are fantastic. These white and gold fins with the black, white and gold edges with the black, it's just gorgeous. And then some of them, you can kind of see it on the one back there. Hopefully you guys can see that. They get these blue iridescent spots all the way down the body. This one's showing it a little bit. This group hasn't shown that as much as the last group, which a couple of these in here are from the last groups. We did have like 2 survivors. There you go, you can kind of see it on that one a little bit. But they all have this blue teal color stripes on the cheeks. That's a hallmark of green sunfish. But I also love the fin shape. Look at these fins. Gorgeous fins. They've got the 2 big lobes on the dorsal and the anal fin. And then the edge of the anal fin has these little spikes on it that you can sometimes see. But they've colored up really nicely. They've stayed colored up pretty well. Very happy with that. They ate all those. We'll give them a little bit more. And they're still just crushing it. Make sure they're getting plenty of food. So as you can see, they're all eating. They're all doing well. They've settled in nicely. I'm gonna keep tweaking the tank, trying to make it a little bit better, make a little bit more sense, look a little bit nicer, but it's really looking nice. And it's such a big difference in having the one fish in there and having, 6 or 7 of them in there. One, this will really spread out the aggression. I've not had as much issue with the green sunfish being aggressive to the point of killing each other, but they're still aggressive fish, and they've still, usually if there's only 2 in here, one lives up in the corner of the tank, the other one kind of has room in the tank. With this, they should spread the aggression out. So if this one decides that he's going to be dominant in the tank, he may chase the others around, but he can't chase them all around at once. And by spreading that aggression out, it should make the fish healthier, make them live longer, and be happier. So far, it seems to be working. We're going to keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Look at that. Look at him showing off. Gorgeous fish, guys. I will say this is the largest one we've had in here. I think yeah, this is the big one. We call him Scar. Look at him. And I just fed them not long ago. They're already waiting for their next meal. But these guys, he's really big. Some of the other ones are smaller. This is the biggest one we've had in the tank, and we caught him at this size. It was really cool. We found a deep hole where there was a lot of fish. You already saw that video. But anyway, that's the update. That's where we stand. I know this was a little bit of a long video, but there's kind of a lot to go over, and I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that was happening. I apologize, it's been so long since I did an update, and I will try to do updates on this tank much more often, so that we don't go as long in the future. It's also been a busy summer. I haven't done much with the tank other than just making sure it stays healthy and the fish aren't keeling over or nothing. But as we go into the winter, I'm going to be working on it more to try to get it up to what I'd like it to be. And that'll make it a lot easier to keep up with these videos as well. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to see updates on the tank and you want to see what's going on, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell so that you guys see all the notifications when I post a video. I will try to have a video out once every month or 2 during this time of year, and then hopefully when we get into the winter, even more frequently than that. But that's really going to depend on if I have something to share and if you guys want to see it. So let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know down in the comments if you keep any native fish and what your experience has been like. And again, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on fishing, and God bless.